Why do you want Bitcoin or Ethereum? How does it work? How do you buy it? And what on earth is cryptocurrency? Hi Internet, Chris Long here from 4Pi Web Development. I've had dozens of people ask me about Bitcoin and Ethereum, so I wanted to explain it all. Starting with value, there's been a huge increase in the last 12 months, with Bitcoin going up 700% in value and Ethereum going up 2,600%. These wild price increases are highly speculative due to the massive potential this technology can have on our and our children's futures. If you haven't got in, should you get in now or are you too late? Look, I'm not going to give out investment advice, but if you believe cryptocurrency is going to become a global currency on the scale of the US dollar, you should buy a little bit of both Bitcoin and Ethereum today. Now, a lot needs to happen for it to become the single mainstream global currency, including the death of cash. But if you're a futurist like me and you won't rest until you can lay in bed all day with robots delivering things to your limp body, well, you should put a little bit of money where your mouth is. For it to become widely adopted, you also need to start purchasing and trading things with your crypto, or the value could stagnate with everyone just hoarding their crypto in their wallets. If it does become a or the main currency globally by, say, 2030, you will kick yourself if you didn't get some now, as it will increase in value dramatically by that time, with Bitcoin and Ethereum having a combined market cap of around 100 billion US dollars already, and that's still within a group of small early adopters. In saying all this, let's not forget it could also lose all value or be superseded by another cryptocurrency or raft of other things we don't see coming. So like all financial investments, only invest what you can afford to lose. How does it work? Well, I need to start with encryption. Encryption is what protects your passwords. In short, using some encryption math, we hide your password by switching out letters, numbers, and symbols for other letters, numbers, and symbols according to a set of rules. We store this jumbled version, which can be giant. It can be a giant combination of characters, and the only way to unlock it was with your teeny tiny password. You have to run it through the same set of rules, and hackers can try and crack it by guessing loads of combinations. But that takes a long time, and most systems will lock them out after a certain amount of attempts. If someone gets your stored password from our system, all they get is the massive jumbled combination and can't use it for anything without your teeny tiny password. The blockchain is a giant ledger where everyone's balance of coins is anonymously visible to everyone else. It's like everyone's sitting at a poker table with all their chips visible, but we have masks on. Now, instead of gambling, we simply buy things off each other, and everyone in the world notes down the transaction. For example, Adam pays Matt 1 Bitcoin, so Adam is -1 and Matt is +1, while Dave and everyone else writes down the transaction, and we all agree that the transaction happened. Combining the giant everybody-tracked ledger with our encryption technology, we have undeniable proof of payment. Now, proof of payment is the basis of banks, financial institutions, and currency as we know it. Add some extreme levels of encryption complexity, automated verification of transactions, and we have a blockchain. Now, what is cryptocurrency? There are thousands of crypto coins out there. Bitcoin is the oldest and most established blockchain that is best at financial transactions. Ethereum is a different version of a blockchain with other technologies built into it. It's created wild speculation on its potential. Ethereum needs you to think a little differently. In the future, an Ethereum smart contract could allow Tully, the computer programmer, to solve a software bug for a big company. The company automatically verifies the bug is fixed and immediately pays Tully. If they don't pay, they don't get Tully's fix. This removes huge layers of communication, trust, and other complex interactions. Now, that was a layman's explanation. If you want to know more, I urge you to research it further yourself. If you want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, in Australia, the easiest way to buy is with CoinJar. Asher and the team at CoinJar are great Australian founders out of Melbourne and have an easy verification process. They have a great app, and if you're a giant nerd like me, you can get a Bitcoin debit card from them. Get your account, deposit some money, and exchange it for Bitcoin. Then you can use an exchange like Poloniex to trade your Bitcoin for Ethereum and store it in a trusted wallet like My Ether Wallet. Please be careful with this and check any transactions and never give out your password. Treat it like any banking details. In closing, I believe Bitcoin and Ethereum have a future. Many countries have dropped their currency and adopted the US dollar as a primary currency, so currency switching has happened before. And crypto doesn't have the physical, logistical, and shipping issues the US dollar has. I predict they will coexist for years to come, the logistic challenges cash presents, and we will have a smooth transition over the next 10 to 20 years between cash and crypto. Overall, it's very exciting and you should watch this space closely. If you like the content, let me know, and if there are other topics you want me to explore, leave a comment or ask me directly via my email below, chris@4pi.com.au.